Yeah, Darius, I know you're a guy who likes to find some motivation for yourself. It was a couple weeks ago, Aaron Rodgers told Fred Warner he was the best linebacker in football. I think you already know this.
Yeah,
And
I seen it. I seen it as soon as he said it. You know, you hear things like that. That just give you that extra motivation to go out and play. I've been looking forward to this game ever since he said it. Just kind of, he's been in the league for a long time, and for him to say that to Fred Warner, they play on type twice a year. So my first time, I want to leave a mark, and hopefully change his mind of what he said about that.
I'd say he hasn't faced you yet. I mean, is it or an interception or something, or a fumble or anything like that, or sack, something like that mean to you against?
It's just been a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make tackles. Everybody can do that. But what makes you a great linebacker or a great ball player is how well can you change the game. And that's my MO. I think that's what I got of a lot of linebackers is I'm a game changer. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow I get the ball in my hand or I take the ball out of their hands, and that's what makes you a great linebacker. Not just making tackles.
I should have known you already know, and I apologize for telling me something you already knew.
Stephen Holder.
Hey, Darius. Speaking of motivation, I know that I was just thinking you and Grover Stewart kind of have a lot in common. Just small town, small school, overlooked in high school. And, as we see Grover emerge, I'm wondering, have you guys ever talked about that? And have you ever kind of compared notes on that?
Oh, of course, man. Me and Grover, we've been, we both went to HBCU. It's crazy that we drive the same truck. Like we have the same exact truck. His white, but mine's black. We country boys. We love to hunt. We love to go out and fish. We love building old school cars. We have so much in common, and we just got that drive. Like, he feel like he's underrated. He feel like he's been, slept on, and you can tell like his mindset this year has been, crazy. I mean, he's running to the ball like no other. He's after a full day of practice. He's out there running with receivers. Just making sure that he's staying in shape. And I think he dropped maybe 30 pounds. His body fat went down, so he's out to prove something. And me, I'm the same exact way. But if he up front, proving the point, that means that I'm running around making plays too. So as long as he keep doing what he's doing, we're gonna be very special defensively.
Ross with Wish TV.
Hey, Darius, in terms of Rodgers, let's go back to him for a minute. Just how much do you look forward to preparing for a guy like him, and how big of a test is this for the defense on Sunday?
I've been Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, and I've been watching him since I was growing up. So that's a bucket list check. Once you in the league, you want to play against the best, and he's one of the best to do it. So I'm pumped up for it, and it's definitely challenging. They have some great skill guys. The running back's pretty good, and it's crazy that just watching the play is not more so. It's 3 steps, 5 steps. The ball is not there right there on time. He's making plays. with his legs, the receiver scrambling drill. So we definitely got to keep man eyes, keep him in the pocket, make sure he can't scramble there. Hopefully we can win out that way.
Is he your toughest test so far as far as the quarterback goes individually? I know you faced Lamar a couple weeks ago, but what you just talked about, is he the toughest test for you guys so far?
No. Hey, Lamar Jackson he's a different cat. Lamar, he can beat you, running the ball. When you add a quarterback running the ball, that adds another running lane. That's that hurts you defensively. That's why Lamar is so well. I mean, that's why he's played so well. And then Lamar, he can throw the ball as well too. And the only thing I feel like with Aaron Rodgers, as long as we keep him in the well, make sure that he can't leave the pocket. That's when we have a better chance of winning. So I just think Lamar Jackson's not better, but he's one of the worst threats that I've played as a quarterback.
Thank you, Darius.
Phil B.
Going to ask you the same question, see if it could bait you into giving Aaron Rodgers a compliment, and you didn't do it. So,
you respect guys like that, he's been in his thing for a long time. He's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yes, you know that, but we still got to be us. We'll give you every honest answer that I can possibly give. You like Jay Houston said a couple weeks back. You respect them, but don't fear them. You just got to let them know that it's 11 guys. You only got one football.
Ray Lewis used to say that he loved battling Peyton Manning with the wits. Aaron's so smart, has the hard count, throws the ball from all angles. He does so much with up here in his head. Do you feel like you're kind of matching wits with him and how you get your defense set up again, going against him and his smarts?
Yeah, I mean, we can't control what he's doing. We got to do everything we can do defensively to confuse him or make him slow down, choke the ball a little bit and just give the D line an extra tick. So we can't. I mean, we know that he's gonna hard count. That's his MO. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take the whole play clock. He's snapping the ball up under 10. Hard count. Try to get you to jump. And if you jump, he's going to try to take a shot there. So we got to make sure that we stay disciplined on our end. Make sure, like I said, if he does scramble, make sure that we have man eyes. Don't look back at the quarterback. Make sure you plaster every guy in your zone, and that's what you got to do against a guy like that because he's great at what he do. He does like that whole shot. I mean, that's by far one of the best quarterbacks I've seen throw the whole shot in cover two. And we got to find a way to stop that. He's good, but I think as long as we come together as one unit, we'll be fine.
Go a few more here, George Bremer.
Darius, you said a couple times that the football field's your happy place, and you're always going to be fine there. But coming back from the injury, then facing Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and Aaron Rodgers, do you have even a little more juice than normal the last few weeks?
Yes, man. Because I mean, life is life, and life is gonna hit you in so many different directions, and you got to be thankful for absolutely everything that you have in life. And once football, like for me, football is the one place that I can go, and the world stops. The outside world stops. I don't know anything that's going on the outside. So I'm so thankful. Like I missed 2 games. Yeah, I missed 2 games. So I knew that how tough it was for me to stand on the sideline and be a cheerleader, and I wanted to go out there. So I mean, I don't take anything for granted, and I'm gonna go out and have fun no matter what. And once I ever stop having fun with it, that's when I'll put them cleats up and try new direction.
Zach Kiefer.
Darius, you said something interesting last year after you didn't have a game where you played well. You said you watched too much tape and it kind of got in your head and you weren't playing as loose as you want. Does your preparation change when you see a guy like Rodgers, or have you learned in the 3 years you've been in the league to keep it consistent every week?
It stay consistent. I couldn't tell you the last time that I've watched film at home. Besides, week 1 of a rookie season. That's when I made that statement that I knew everything that Cincinnati was doing. Then I got in the game. I played very slow. I was overthinking. And then, next week I said, I'm just going to trust my keys. And, I played well, playing fast, and I was making plays. So that's what I've been doing ever since. I'm trusting everything the coach is telling me. I'm trusting everything that I see in walkthrough. I'm trusting everything that I see in practice. And then once in the game, it's not like you're thinking of what they're doing. You're just reacting. And I feel like that I'm a better player when I react and don't think. So my preparation is the same thing all the way through.
Go 2 more here, Joel Erickson.
Darius, how valuable has Danico Autry been in these 3 years you've been in the league?
He's been amazing. He's a dog. The coach say in a D lineman, you got to have 2 things. You got to have motor. You got to have mean. And he's like between the white lines. He's a mean joker, man. He's not taking anything for granted, and he have a motor. He have a very high motor, and he's been a run stopper. And then what makes him so well is he can convert from being in the run to the pass and get to the quarterback. He's been disrupting the quarterback ever since I've been here. So he's just a great piece to our D line, and that's what makes our D line so special. That you cannot just focus on one guy. We have so many guys up front who are doing their job and making plays.
So the last one here, Kevin Bowen.
Darius, when you hear Aaron Rodgers make that comment about Fred Warner, do you say something to Aaron early in the game, or is it something where you just naturally let your game flow and whenever it comes out, it comes out?
Whatever comes out, comes out. My passion. I have my passion is it shows. Whenever I'm playing, my emotions it all just overflows. It says whatever comes to my mind or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna say something to him. I don't know if I'm just going just play. I honestly couldn't even tell you. I just know that I'm just looking forward to the matchup.
I'll actually go last one here, Lara Overton.
Darius, I apologize if you've already been asked this, but how much have you guys been picking Xavier's brain this week from a defensive perspective, given how many opportunities that he had to face off with Aaron Rodgers and this Packers offense when he was in Minnesota?
I haven't asked him at all. Just like I said, with my preparation, I don't want to overthink anything. And, if you start asking someone who's been playing this same team for a long time, and then you start asking them, hey, what did they run here? What did they run here? And then you're going to start to think about that. So I try to stay away from it. I just try to, to do what I can do, and then hopefully maybe in the red zone I can ask questions then. But just in the open field, I really didn't ask him too much about it.
Congratulations on that other baby girl coming.
Thank you.